Imagine a life where every sunrise brought the threat of death, where your training wasn't just about strength, but about breaking your spirit. Forget what you think you know about gladiators. This isn't just history. It's a terrifying glimpse into the brutal psychological warfare and physical agony that forged Rome's most iconic fighters. Are you ready to see the truth? Oh, welcome to Forgotten Historians. Today we're stepping beyond the arena into the hidden world of gladiator schools where pain, discipline, and survival ruled every moment. Picture this: chains still on your wrists, shoved through iron gates, and suddenly you're inside the gladiator compound. The air reeks of sweat and smoke. Around you, hardened killers, slaves, and volunteers alike stare with cold, unblinking eyes. This is the ludus. New recruits faced terror. Some broke instantly, realizing freedom was gone. Their fate now rested in the hands of the lanista, a man part businessman, part butcher, sometimes even father figure. To him, gladiators were both investment and property. And here you either adapted or died. Life in the ludus was relentless. At dawn, the drills began. Hours of weapon training, combat simulations, and endurance tests stripped men to their limits. Each gladiator was trained for style. The murmillo with heavy sword and shield, the retiarius with trident and net, the secutor with sleek armor built to chase prey. Their bodies were forged through brutal repetition, broken bones, torn muscles, endless sweat. Even their diets were engineered. Known as barley eaters, gladiators ate high-carb meals to build layers of fat. It wasn't vanity, it slowed blood loss in the arena. Rome turned them into living weapons through science, cruelty, and discipline. Life and death behind the walls. Inside the barracks, gladiators lived on the edge of brotherhood and betrayal. Some forged bonds stronger than family. Others knew they might one day face each other with steel in hand. Rewards and punishments controlled everything. Victory could bring banquets and women. Defiance could mean flogging, starvation, or worse. And then came the silent killer: disease. Crude medical care, filthy wounds, and infections claimed more gladiators than many arena battles. Survival meant enduring not just combat, but the slow grind of pain and sickness. The business of blood. Behind the spectacle was profit. Gladiator schools were costly to run, but the returns were staggering. A successful ludus could earn fortunes through games, bets, and political sponsorship. Gladiators themselves were paradoxes. On one hand, they were adored like modern celebrities, painted on walls, cheered by crowds. On the other, they were slaves, stripped of rights, treated as expendable assets. Some dreamed of freedom. A few, after years of victory, won the rudis, a wooden sword that symbolized manumission. Yet even those who walked free carried scars that never healed. And still, their legacy echoes in us. Elite athletes, special forces, and performers all live under pressures that mirror the gladiator's world. Discipline, sacrifice, and performing under impossible conditions. Why do gladiators still fascinate us? Perhaps because their struggle reveals both the brutality and resilience of the human spirit. The ludus wasn't just a school of fighters. It was a crucible of survival, ambition, and death, one that still haunts our imagination today. So remember how when you picture a gladiator standing proud in the arena, his greatest battle wasn't just against another man, it was against the ludus itself. If you enjoyed this journey into hidden history, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Forgotten Historians. We uncover the stories history books often leave in the shadows. And tell us in the comments, Were gladiators victims of Rome's cruelty, or were they willing stars in its most brutal show,